Well, he earned the penalty, and now he gets to take it. The Brazilian, Elkerson, against Ante Kovic. Taking his time. Few deep breaths. Elkerson, Kovic makes the save. It's a huge moment for the Wanderers. He's inspired the veteran.
He picks the right way. Straight at him. One you expect him to save having got there, but still, big moment in the game. He just goes for power. He doesn't go for placement, Elkerson, and he hits it too low. Too straight, too low. Kovic goes the right way. It hits him. Oh, he gets a fist to it, does he, in the end?
Elbow, maybe. Bang,
yeah,
right off the point of the elbow.
The right way.
Wowee. And that same photographer who celebrated in the background when the penalty was given as though it was a guaranteed goal is suddenly heartbroken. Were there any goals in extra time that they went to against Pohang Steelers? And then Pohang couldn't even find the back of the net in the shootout. 3 penalties were saved by FC Seoul's keeper, Shang Hung, and they are through. And he's onside, and here goes Mark Bridge. Oh, it's a penalty if it's not a goal, and it's a red card as well, surely, for the keeper. It's a huge moment. Oh, it's a yellow. Can you believe it?
Well, incredible. The ball over the top. He's onside, Mark Bridge. And then his first touch keeps the ball bouncing.
Should the keeper have seen red, Robbie?
You see. Well, you think once he's given the free kick. Now, you see Tommy Juric, he's offside, so the ball comes in, it's a long ball, he just jogs onto it.
Deliberately hangs out a leg, and he's last man.
Would have been easily red. Normally a red card.
And Bridge can win the race and tap it into an empty net. Zheng Cheng, very lucky to stay out there, but the Wanderers have the chance here to get the away goal. And it's Tommy Juric charged with the responsibility. From the same spot that Elkerson was denied by Ante Kovic in the first half. Zheng Cheng, a lucky boy, once. Tommy Juric, right into the bottom corner, unerring. And it is silent in Guangzhou. The Wanderers have an away goal, 2-0 up on aggregate. Guangzhou now need 3.
Clinical penalty from Tommy Juric. Kept his head, kept his cool, picked his spot. Hit it with precision and power. No chance for Zheng Cheng. There's the first touch, and it keeps the ball high, and he doesn't come down quick enough. That should be a red card. But look at that. Dispatches that into the bottom right-hand corner from Tommy Juric. Keeps his head. What a moment. He does what Elkerson couldn't do. The same end of the ground in the first half. And they've gone 2 ahead. Guangzhou now need 3.
Saba said last week he's all about doing what it takes to win.
Well, Saba's saying, well, am I going to take this? That's where he needs to run.
Oh, good skills. Teasing them into another challenge. And Diamanti, there's a bit of leftovers from their clashes in Italy. Those two. Bologna v Brescia.
Free kick.
This is all class from Saba, though. Yeah. Killing the clock at the death. This will make him even more of a fan favourite out at Wonderland. Santalab trying to do likewise. He doesn't get the whistle.
And now they've got to get back.
Well played. Shannon Cole on his last legs. And great feet from La Rocca. 20 seconds to go for the Wanderers. Perhaps a little bit more time added on for the goal. Sun Shang read that one. And no foul. Wow. Haliti clearly fouled Sun Shang. And that's why he's in the face of the assistant, because there's no doubt he was fouled.
I can't believe he didn't get the foul, but anyway.
The Wanderers don't care. More debris to deal with. Haliti just turning to the fans and saying, what are you doing?
Well, there's a few bottles coming on, and I'm pretty sure that's not for refreshments for the very tired Wanderers players. It's over.
They've done it.
Unbelievable.
The Western Sydney Wanderers through to the semi-finals against the odds. Tony Popovich's men have beaten the defending champions Guangzhou Evergrande and Marcello Lippi via the away goals rule. They lost 2-1 on the night, but that away goal from the penalty spot from Tomi Juric was huge in the end. They're through to take on FC Seoul in the last 4, and Ante Kovic, despite conceding 2 goals, will be the man of the match. That penalty save in the first half was huge.
How good is that? One of the most famous nights in recent memory for an Australian club, especially on this continent. And the Western Sydney Wanderers are going where only Adelaide United went in 2008, and that's to the last 4 of the Champions League. Of course, Adelaide made the final. Western Sydney Wanderers will have that chance in a couple of weeks' time in the first leg against FC Seoul, who moved through on penalties tonight. But from our perspective, Mark Bosnich and John Aloisi, it's all about this man, this club, and Tony Popovic, and, of course, Ante Kovic.
Well, Tony Popovic must be very proud of his boys, and obviously the Western Sydney Wanderers supporters watching all around the country and those in the ground will be super proud, and I hope as well Australian football supporters in general put away tribal rivalries, if you like, and be very proud for Australia.
Not the win, but through to the semi-final. How good is that?
Oh, words can't describe this feeling that I have at the moment. I'm so proud of our team, our boys. We did our club proud and one another and all the fans back home. I want to say thanks to them for all their support in the last game. They really helped us, and you know, for everything we've been through today, what obstacles we've gone through, you know, to get past into the semi-final is just a massive achievement.
A great goal from you under tough conditions, a penalty. Talk us through it.
Yeah, I had in mind what I wanted to do as soon as I stepped up to the spot, and that's always my goal, and what I have to do is always in my mind, and you know, and I did that tonight.
Next up, Korea. What is your expectation?
Yeah, another tough game, I'm assuming. They're going to be a quality side, one of the Koreans, you know. But you know, credit to us. We're like I said, for everything we've been through today, it's just a fantastic achievement for us, and you know, I'm sure we're going to do well into the next round.
Thank you, Tommy.